Hey, before I get started with WhatsApp Wednesday and all the introductions and things, I thought I would show you how I intended to make a homemade ice cream cake. So, what I did was I lined a bread pan with parchment so I can just flip this upside down when I'm ready to go with it. And I started with a layer of ice cream bars. What you do is you soften them, you cut the end off, and you hold on to it like this, and then you pull the stick out and all you have is the ice cream bar left. And then you line it up. Then you put whipped cream and you put chopped strawberries, and you layer, continuing. Okay, that's how I did it, and I'll show it to you when it gets cut. So this layer's done. I'm going in with some Cool Whip. I could not find that true fru or whatever it's called. It's supposed to be better, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But I'm just going to go ahead and use Cool Whip. So this is done, and now I'm starting with the strawberries on top of that. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kendra, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I do lots of different things on my channel, but mostly I like to meet people and chat. Today's video is going to be a small grocery haul. I call it small. It was 6 bags and a carton of water. And the price was up there, I thought. But anyway, I'm going to start with the produce. Okay, first of all, I've got just some fruits, not a lot. There's, I think, 5 bananas here. And then there's a pound of strawberries. What is this, 18 ounces probably? I don't know, 12 ounces? I'm trying to read it through the camera. It says 12 ounces of raspberries. And a little container, which I didn't realize when I ordered how little a container it would be. So grapes and some already cut up pineapple. So that's it for fruits. I'm going to put those in the fridge. Here are the vegetables. I got 2 of the chopped salad kit in Caesar, and this is Market Side brand, so Walmart brand. And June 4th. They're okay, but you never know, you gotta look. And then I got some really nice 2 of the green onions. They look nice and healthy and fresh. These look kind of funny. They always look kind of funny. You know how on the end they start to get small and soft? They don't feel soft, but they're definitely smaller on the end. Maybe that's just how the blossom end of these works. I'm not sure. And then I have 2 of the regular sliced mushrooms. I have a package of coleslaw, tricolor coleslaw. I have a large container of sweet cherubs, so the little, tomatoes. And then I thought I was ordering roasting potatoes, but those will be like, I guess, roasting size, but that's just kind of a one I would slice up and use to, boil or something. But oh well, it is what it is. And that's it for vegetables. And I will get the ones that need to be refrigerated. All right, here are some other things. There's a fettuccine, and it's a Barilla brand. Just I guess a little one. And then raspberry-filled donuts from Franz. It's a local company. I mean, local to Washington, not to Port Orchard. Lloyd's seasoned shredded pork, and they will go with this. And this is really just for whoever wants whatever they want. What brand is this? Ballpark Burger Buns. Then we've got rich and creamy frosting, milk chocolate. I used up what I had with Eagles. And then I've got 2 Tillamook's, and they are, I think, 16 ounces each. Does that say 18? I think it says 16. Yeah. 16-ounce sharp white cheddar. and a 16-ounce medium cheddar. And then these are thin-cut ribeye, so they were the most attractive deal that I could find for steak, which wasn't that attractive, but there's 2 in each package. So, you know, at $19, that's, oh well, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 packages of it. And they're all a little different, you know, depending on the weight. 1878, 1954, well, they're a pound supposedly right around each. So like this one is 0.99 pounds, so just under. And this one is 1.031. And this one is right at the same. Cut some of that fat off and you won't have that whole over a pound. Oh well. And then 1.1 pound, 1.01. So right around the same price-ish. So I'm going to put those in the fridge, and these in the pan. Oh, and this in the fridge. Lloyd's. This is it. The last 4 oh, except for the water on the porch, and you can see that in the pictures. The case of water. So there's 12 Blue Ribbon strawberry shortcake bars, and a Cool Whip, and 2 of the, what size are these? Small. I know I ordered them, but I can't remember. Does it even say on here? Huh. All right. I think they're medium. So they're going to be small when they cook, but they're medium. So 2 of those. Those are going to be for a recipe. All right. So I will get that total for you now. I don't know how I possibly missed that. Big and bold right on the top. Medium, I was right. All right, I have the individual prices on everything, total tax, all of that. Okay, strawberries were $1.98. Raspberries were $6.44. Pineapple was $4.58, and grapes were $3.97. Bananas were $1.13, and they were under all the potatoes in the bag because that's where you put the soft bananas, under 10 pounds of potatoes. Crazy. So in the veggies, I've got green onions, $1.96. The 2 Caesar salad kits were $7.96 together. The tricolor cabbage was $1.97. 2 English cucumbers were $1.96. 2 containers of shrooms were $4.56. Mushrooms. The potatoes were $3.09. I have decided I'm not going to do baked potatoes. I just watched Becky's Basic Life make ramen salad, and I think I'm going to do that because that's a favorite here, and I forget about it all the time. I need to get busy on all that. I haven't even gotten in the shower yet. Oh my gosh. All right. So, what am I looking at here? Okay, cherry tomatoes, $5.98. That's kind of expensive for cherry tomatoes, but they do look really good. I don't usually have a hard time with those cherry tomatoes in those plastic containers. Okay, then burger buns, they were Ballpark brand, $2.94. The Barilla fettuccine was $1.76. Those donuts were $3.48, and those were a substitution. I had tried to get... I can't think of what they're called. They're round and there's stuff inside like pudding or something. There's a name for those. I keep trying to say Barcelona, and that's not it. I can't think of what they're called. Anyway, frosting was $1.96. All right, and this is the last page, and I've got that orange medium cheddar and then the white cheddar, and those were $6.97 each. 8 ounces of Cool Whip was $1.98, and then I got 12 Sidewalk Sundae ice creams. Now, those are for an ice cream cake. Now, pulled pork, $5.88 for that little tub, you know, but the kids put it on buns, and they're happy with that. 2 medium shrimp bags were $10.99, and 8 steaks, choke, $77.32. I very rarely buy steak. I mean, like, maybe twice a year. Sometimes not even once in a year. Typically, if we have steak, it's because one of these guys goes and brings it home for everybody. I can't hardly stand to pay that kind of money on, you know, food. But then if I were to go out for steak with my husband, like there's a fancy restaurant in Gig Harbor, if I were to go and have a dinner, it would be more than 77.32. So I should think of it as a good thing. There now. Okay. Then a case of sparkling water, Topo Chico, was $12.97, which I guess I need to drag off the porch. Bag fee was 40 cents. Tip was $16.41. Tax was $1.19, and the grand total was $184.73. And that's all she wrote. If you got this far, I hope you consider subscribing. I love it when I get a new subscriber now and then. It's just fun to see, who are you? And I won't bother you. I mean, I won't like stalk you or anything. But say hi if you feel led. Make comments, Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Bye. Hey, before I get started with WhatsApp Wednesday and all the introductions and things, I thought I would show you how I intended to make a homemade ice cream cake. So, what I did was I lined a bread pan with parchment so I can just flip this upside down when I'm ready to go with it. And I started with a layer of ice cream bars. What you do is you soften them, you cut the end off, and you hold on to it like this, and then you pull the stick out, and all you have is the ice cream bar left. And then you line it up. Then you put whipped cream, and you put chopped strawberries, and you layer, continuing. Okay, that's how I did it, and I'll show it to you when it gets cut. So this layer's done. I'm going in with some Cool Whip. I could not find that True Fru or whatever it's called. It's supposed to be better, but I couldn't find it anywhere. But I'm just going to go ahead and use Cool Whip. So this is done, and now I'm starting with the strawberries on top of that.